Alrighty, I think it's time. Man, I feel like I just don't do this often enough. But yes, it is time to get some relic gear, I guess. I feel like I probably should have had this already, but it's bad luck. Running a DPS class. Just can't get into every group. You gotta wait for support, so it's just easier to run it on support. But now, I don't even have to worry about that. So we're already part of the way there. Let's see, we got some headsman arms, we got some headsman feet. We just gotta worry about getting enough seals for some resin, lanolin, and then Vana blood farm time. Okay, that should be easy enough. How many seals we got? Dang, nothing. Alright, what do I need again? Restore. That costs 75 and those cost 15 each. Yikes. Alright, time for me to get to it. So, for anybody out there who is interested in trying to get that gear, you're probably wondering, why is he going to the river district? Because the river district probably has the best cycle of consistent HEs for you to run, and for every HE that you do, you get 50 seals, protector seals. So you can definitely run point to point for each one and get to it. So if I can get to the first one, I'll kind of show y'all how the routine works. I have a feeling that one will end before I get to it, but I'll still show you how I run it. Because there's a couple of tricks in jumping the map which will involve this point right here. So you're probably asking, like, wait, it's ended. Why are you still going over there? Watch and ye shall see. See that guy? He's heading over to the next HE. So's that guy. Think I'll beat him to it? We shall see. And you hit this little spot right here. Death sequence. Now head south. I think I can beat him. So yeah. Oh, looks like somebody else started this one. Man, they are not playing. So this one will probably be a little bit harder. So what I'll do is, after I make it to this HE, what I'll probably do is I'll swap instances. Just because this is already kind of crowded. Hey, what's going on, Ozzy? Yeah, I'm over here trying to get relic weapons on this guy, but this instance is too crowded for me right now. And I'll come up for you guys next. Some glyphs out there probably wondering, like, why doesn't he use Indomitable Battle Strike? Because I like this damage just fine. Yeah, it's rare. Glyph is definitely not my #1 to stream. Alright, so death sequence warps us to that focal point. Then we run north. We have a shorter distance to run than they do, which is why I can jump from point to point faster than they can. See, the trick is knowing how to get around the map as fast as possible. And we take off, activate this, regenerate stamina. I'm actually faster than my mount. Ozzy, okay. Right on. Alright, so now it's time. Jump in here, activate that, throw some daggers, go unstoppable, drop that, right click, activate a Battle Fury, and watch them all fall apart. Oh dang. Got people here now. They're gonna go how I want it to. Okay, now we wait for that guy over there and that guy over there. Throw that. Go unstoppable, activate that, Battle Fury, daggers, another slam, right click everything into oblivion. Daggers you're out of here. Come back over here, kill this guy. We wait. Throw some more daggers, mark them, get that. Throw some more daggers, run over here. Mark them all. Yeah, we're definitely swapping instances after that. Believe it or not, this actually works easier with one person than everybody here. Which instance is the emptiest? You. We're gone. You fell and you're like, man, I hope he picks me up. Okay, so now we're gonna try that again. This time, same story. It looks like there's another guy already there. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. Hopefully I can get there in time, get some credit for that one, and then the other ones. But yeah, basically I'll run this until I get enough seals, and then I'll just buy out the rest of the reagents that I need for this, which shouldn't be too expensive. What I need, 30 more seals, so what's that, 450? That's 9 HEs, plus the 75, so 2 more. So I'll run this about 10, 11 times, and we should be good. There, I threw daggers at him. I helped. Those 2 numbers helped. Let's go. Slam. Yeah, anytime anybody falls around me, I'm gonna help people out. I'm gonna pick them up. There's so many times I just see glyphs just not used daily, like just sit on it. And if you got the AP and you get it fast enough, like just spam it. Now I have an alternate build for this guy that focuses on slam uptime, which that's pretty fun. My favorite sequence, firearm. Stand in the middle of this stuff. Alright, same as before, we run over here to this corner. Jump up here, and death sequence. I'm out of here, guys. Ain't got time for your nonsense. Go. Cool. And that's how we run that triangle. So by the time I finish this one, that one will be coming up, and so on and so forth. Throw some daggers, pop some slam, make sure our companion stays alive with that bell. Everything falls apart. See, the thing you don't have to worry about when it's just you is like mobs running all over the place. See, look at that. I was able to control those mobs by just me being the only target. If there's two people and they're not on the same page, it's just enemies running everywhere and it's kind of annoying. See this right here? Much faster. See, with another person, like you would have to run one side, then the other side, and then chase enemies. Super annoying. Alright, so I kill him. Wait for these guys to pop out. Okay, they took too long. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this group over here first. Dagger them, run over here, activate this, get big, pop another slam. Here we go. There's actually so many numbers I can't even tell what's happening. And death sequence again, pop, boom. And you get the idea. Rinse, repeat until you have all the seals you want. And it can get a little repetitive, but hey, try to keep it interesting. Mark them, dagger them, get big, throw that. Look at that slam up time. 100% slam up time. Man. Yeah, because there's actually a build that focuses on battle awareness for slam, and it's pretty dangerous. Oh my god, CC is real. Got time for this. Wake up, companion, we ain't got time for you sleeping. Lame. Right as soon as it runs out. The jerk. This one should put me over this close campfire, which just puts me out of range, which is good. So now I just run back over. And it's weird, it does that thing with all the campfires, but soon that one will pop up and all the campfires will drop. Don't know why it does that exactly, but it happens. Yep, and there we go. They all fell off. Super weird, right? But anyhow, this is how you now can control the map. So now any new players that come into the instance have to go on your cadence. No ifs, ands, or buts. Get out of here. Dang, center flying. Wait, how did I get a defense out of that when I was just doing nothing but encounter spam? This game. Some folks are probably like, dang, he's pretty well geared. I'm wearing Dragonflight. No, I'm not really well geared. In fact, this is to get better gear. Why am I not using IBS? In that situation, it's a lot slower. Believe it or not, like the execution time off of IBS and the damage that you lose from marked targets, it's not really worth it. It's kind of like a TR using Lashing Blade in like mob phases. Like, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, even if you line them up. Some glyphs will disagree, but this is like pure AP gain, pure damage. Yeah, most folks will always like IBS is the go-to, but it's truly situational. Like, the more you learn the class. And truthfully, I'm not even running this setup right. Because this setup, you're actually supposed to be spec'd in this feat for max uptime for that stupid thing called slam. Alright, come on, big boys. Alright, throw that one, mark y'all, run, activate that, pop that, do a right click, boom, boom, boom. Slam time. Dodge. And health bar diminish. Probably wondering why to kill myself. Skip the map. Because there's all campfires, but that will appear here in a few seconds. And this is how like one player can control the entire map. Which shouldn't be allowed, but the game lets you do it, so I'm doing it. I'm gonna get here, it's probably gonna say like a few seconds before it starts. And there we go. Oh, there's a dagger. There we go. A lot of instances, it would usually take a little while to kill that Bulette, but not this time around. Alright, we'll wait for them to come down. And activate this guy, throw that. Mark, daggers. There we go. And vaporize. Yeah, keep in mind, like, this character is definitely not spec'd. I mean, like, look at that. It's like all Dragonflight. But really, gear is sort of like, it's the difference in like being a really good runner and having really good running shoes, you know? Like just because you have the shoes doesn't mean you're actually a better runner. But if you are already a good runner, you get even better shoes, then well, it's a wrap. Did I really like just use slam two guys? I guess I did. Oof, I have lost count how many HEs that actually has been. So we've done one cycle around the map, 2 cycles around the map. This will be the 3rd time around. So, and we missed the first sequence. So what's this? 5. This will be the 6th HE. Alrighty. And HE activate 3, 2, 1. And a little bit longer. Killed that last one too fast. Come on. There we go. I ran just to avoid that. And also keep in mind, like this is sort of my goof around character, so even though it does look like it's a serious GWF, like please don't take it serious. Oh god, I didn't mean to activate slam. Since we're here, might as well use it. I did not mean to activate that. Activate that guy. Run to the end of these guys. Get big. Wake up, companion. See, that's why Lyra's Bell's important right there. To this corner, death, and head south. Yeah, because those two are still in sync. That one keeps getting out of sync. But I figure we'll finish this cycle and then do one more, and this should be enough. Daggers, Battle Fury, boom, slam. All that buff activation, jeez. Wasn't even a crit. It's hilarious. Ugh, flipping seer. There, got something for you. Looks like they got something for me. Jerks. I hate seers so much. She just beat up my companion? What a jerk. And let's take a peek at that. And CA. Ugh, what an asshole. Out of here. Dang, I think they're running to that HE. Or maybe they're going to go Iberian, perhaps. I don't know. But no matter how you slice it, they're on my cadence. They have to do these HEs how I'm doing them. No ifs, ands, or buts. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We don't have slam. Now we do. You asshole. Eat them daggers. Get that overhead. What? There we go. Immune to all this stuff. I don't have to take this. I'm a whiff. Blocking? What's that? Alright, come on down, boys. Come on down. Dang, stamina canceled it too fast. So that's another trick in daggers. If you throw the daggers and you cancel the stamina too soon, you'll not actually get the hit of the daggers. It's a little interesting thing to be aware of. But I don't play this class enough to really know the timing, so I just know the mechanic. And we'll get here and the fire one should be up. But I was trying to look at that earlier. Where I'm at 30% there. I guess I can start collecting these, right? Oh god. Going in here without slam. We're bold. Let's do it. It's all that matters. I was a little delayed. What is this guy's crit chance? Like freaking 75%. It's funny. I hit tab already. What do you want? What is it actually? Yeah, 78%. Just goes to show your crit chance doesn't have to be the highest. I mean, of course, if you're min-maxing, sure, do your thing. But for the most part, as long as you kill them, that's all that matters. Ooh, it's bad news. Real bad news. Wonder how I ended up to warp from there to that map point. That doesn't make sense. That's very questionable. How many people are in this instance? Should probably take a look at that. Still only 2 people here. Very weird. Alright, I want to make sure I run past this campfire. Or actually, this campfire doesn't exist. Maybe that's the problem. I think that has more to do with it than anything else. What? That's all it took to knock me off? Wake up, companion. Be invincible. Just like me. Use that wicked strike. Oop, got time for that. How many is that? 2 more. Cool. So this one plus the next one, and we'll be able to do a quick reclaim. At that point, I think I should have enough seals. Man, I could have activated Battle Fury, but why not? What? Oh, Sears. There. Trying to bait him to teleport on that side. There. Daggers, cool. Battle Fury, boom. Activate. Yeah. Woohoo. So this time the death trick actually won't work, so we have to run it. It's okay, we need some exercise. I hit tab already. Do you want for me? Well, don't try to dash away. You're gonna get some daggers in the mouth. God, it's bad. You got it. Here we go. And that should be all. So we'll stop right here for a second. Claim and claim. And then that should have put us right perfectly at 100. Yep. So we wait for that. Now we go ahead and check our seal count. 750. I think that might be enough, because what do I need? I needed some resin, which is 75. What? Are they really trying to attack? Weird. Anyway, we'll run away. Run away while that's happening. And what weapons? Sure, why not? Cool. Part of that process, getting us treasures, which the treasures we could use to convert to Von Blood. So you get the picture on why you come to the River District to do the HE farm, to get both seals and treasures to get Von Blood. Now, granted, you don't really get a whole lot of Von Blood. You get more seals than anything else. So, yeah, just kind of think about that when you're doing your little grind. Wait, is the dude there? No, the dude doesn't look like he's there. Alright, enough out of y'all. Chill, chill, chill. Okay, y'all could have just left me alone. But no. You had to. It's absolutely had to. Okay, so now we're at a safe spot. So now you can either go back to Port Inn or PE, either place. Go to the seal vendor, talk to him. Time to make some magic happen. Oh my goodness, the lag is real. It'll be a while before these instances chill out, because I think each one is maxed at 20, plus people overflowing them to do KOS. It's just, man.
I've got goods from Neverwinter.
You got goods from Neverwinter, huh? So I'll be taking one of these goods then. And how many of these do I need? I need 50, right? Uh-oh, I don't think I have enough. Oh, I do. I do. 210 to spare. Cool. So now we check our inventory. We can see what does it cost? Just the Vonneblad. Alright, so that's all we need. Which I think that's probably like the harder part of this. The grindier part. If you thought HE grinding was bad. Freaking bumping elbows with people in Bryn Shander. Yikes. And I don't have a trowel on this character, do I? I do not. So I gotta go old generic style. Grab that one, put on some boots. And of course, like, it put me in a somewhat populated instance because that's what the game does. It looks first to see, are your friends on an instance that you can get into? Then it looks to see, are your guildies in an instance that you can get into? If you have instance with friends and guildies, it does that first as far as priority. And then it tries to just see which instance has the most has the best load balancing. Hey, I remember this guy. Why do I feel like I'm running underwater? Ugh, and I do have it on. It's just that kind of day. Nope, y'all can leave me alone there, wolfies. And who can pass up the wandering giant who doesn't seem to wander anymore? Drop that and that. Cool with this. Free 50 Vonneblad. Why not? And some XP. Speaking of which, doing all those HEs, I got some experience reward along the way. So if you're ever interested in like maxing out experience, that's one way to do it. Or maxing out like power points and not wanting to have to buy them, that's another way to go about it. Okay, so there's one way out there, but I'm not running up there to get it. We're gonna circle down here just to see what's populating. Okay, so there's the one over there. So we're gonna grab this one, then grab that one. Please don't hurt me. Just a poor guy who... Okay, I said please don't hurt me. I have this lightning enchant on. Please don't aggro any more than these guys. That's it? Cool, cool. That's mainly the reason I didn't want to get stuck in combat. It's like this lightning will probably trigger more than I want it to. Then I'll be triggered. No, it'll be triggered off the trigger. Alright, there we go. It's usually somewhere on the base, not over there. Some going straight up the middle. I don't know if I want to take that path though. Seems to be the more obvious, so we'll do it. Ugh. Of course it doesn't show me you guys. Don't have time for this. Nobody got time for this. It's exactly what I want. Somebody grab that one. No. Cool. It's this one and that one. And then we'll run back out there and get that one. Oh, no tab for me. excitement of relic farming. Man. There should be like a thing, like after so much time has passed and like you would think the economy has been stimulated. I mean, what has it been? 3 mods already? You'd think the economy would be somewhat stabilized to where there'd be some sort of flow of Von and Blood that's just straight up purchasable, but apparently not. I mean, they got it going down in the River District. I guess that's what it is. Like, the River District merchants know how to do it. These hicks out here just have no clue. So, we'll do these two, then that one up there. I actually did this one a little reverse of how I normally do. But it's probably a good thing, because I was able to counter those guys. So instead I'm going to come over here. See if I can snag this on this side. I know you see me, don't mind me, I'm just the guy getting the relic. Nope, chill out. Some people didn't even know there's a relic way out here. New episodes of Rick and Morty, that is what's up. Actually, oh, there was an event tonight. They were doing with the season 3 premiere. Yeah, I actually turned that one down, unfortunately. It's like, man, I can't be everywhere. It's like I haven't streamed in ages. It feels like I'm just making up excuses at that point. It's like, oh man, I can't stream again. I gotta watch Rick and Morty or Game of Thrones or whatever. So tonight's just a farm stream anyway. Nothing like super exciting. You bears, don't even look at me. Don't even look over here. I will make a carpet out of you. Okay, what do we got? Is there anything? Do I need to do an instant swap? No, we're good. I was gonna say, do I got these boots on? The frequency rates dropped. These guys are being shiesty. But I guess you can't tell because it'll still give you the same item even if it gives it to you twice. It'll just list it once. I've seen that happen. So like unless I'm actually counting, I don't know if it just gave me 1 or 2 right there. Alright, what do we got? Let's survey the land. here through the snow. Let's beat up a gurgling hex caller while we're at it. It's like, come here. And the turncoat too. Cool. Alright, let's get some visibility out here. Dang. This land is dry. Oh. Head up here, I guess. It's up here, then over there. Got it. You jerks. Oh, she's gonna go start a fight. There. Oh, this companion. She's always killing me. Alright, so we grab this guy up here, see if there's that big one behind those rocks over there. And then we'll jump the cliff. And then grab those two. And we'll actually do a quick turn in just to see where we're at. Because how many do I have already? I have 6,200. I think I only need 10k. Hopefully we grab 3k on this little ride. I'm pretty sure I grabbed 3k on this ride. If not, we'll be back out here again for one more. Oh man, I actually have to get more than that now that I'm thinking about it, because I have to reach the 10k plus the 2100 to get it maxed. And we'll worry about Vivified another day because we don't have any, I don't think we have any Austerian tail carvings. I got one, yeah, but I think it costs 2 for any one book, so there's that. Alright, Christopher, what you got for me? Alright, so that's that. Okay, and this will put me over. This should be enough. Cool. So now we hit I, drop down here, chest piece, restore. Oh, it's 15 bottom blood. Ugh. It's 10 for the other pieces, but 15 for the chest. Back out into the cold we go. Come here, Fangstorm. I think I already killed you once before. Oh no, I didn't. Must have been on another character. Cool. Out into the wild. So we'll circle the map a bit more. Hopefully we get lucky with some rare drops. Anybody down here? Yep, there you are. So we'll grab him on the hill, see if one's up there or if one's behind those rocks, and then we'll circle back down and grab the one down there. See, always think 5 steps ahead, at least. So I'll peek up here. Nothing. Oh, there you go. One. So So that way, if there's other guys on the map and you see somebody heading towards one, you don't have to be a jerk to try to race and cut them off. Like, you can already say, well, I already got my plan B, C, D, and E. Cool. So I'm going to grab that one and then grab that one over there. See? I got all of them. Didn't have to hurt anybody on the way. Oh, that's the Austerian relic I like to see. Wish I had that other trowel so I could get... Well, actually, I wish I had that trowel and that potion that they took off the market. Why did I jump into those bears? I won't be able to see it now. Alright, cool. So we're going to grab this one and then head over there to that hill. Grab that one. I think I already killed that wandering frost giant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did already. So it will not be bothering him again.
Shander, what? Got that's it.
Cool. We'll grab this one. And then we'll grab that one. Oh, where do we go now? We'll run until we see something. While they're starting to populate on the hill again, I'm actually going to go this way and then come back around to the hill later on. See what's out over here. Pop. None over there, none down there. Yeah, we already got the turncoat. So we got one way out there. There's usually two over here, but it seems like there's none. There's nothing out there. Okay. Huh. It's very weird. Don't mind me. Ugh. Faceplant. Or Audi. None up there. But one up here. I gotta like stop to watch me faceplant in the snow. Is there one in here and down there? No, just the one. I was getting nervous with that HE because sometimes people activate it thinking like, how hard can this be? Okay. Is there one up here? Nope. One down there? Nope. One underneath? No. Anything back on that side? No. Anything up here? Nothing up over there. And I didn't see the usual one over here. And there we go. It's the one that sticks out. So we'll grab him. Then we'll jump up here, look down, anything, nothing of interest. Aha, one. Actually, I did not see that one earlier, so it must have just been a respawn. See, this is why you double check. You run those circles. And so we'll run back, look over, then run behind here, look back up. Nope, not there. Nothing there. Cool. We'll run on this side. Holy frame rate. Alright, and all those ones that were sitting on the hill are still sitting on the hill. Cool. So we'll do a quick little brush claim through. Any reason to go full rotation? None, other than I just wanted them dead now. I feel like the zoom function doesn't work right on Dragonborns. Like sometimes it'll like just keep it zoomed in on them. Or it may just be GWFs in general, because there's like a handful of animations that they have that trigger the camera. Cool, and I think this is it. I'm going to peer over this edge and then sweep back around up that top side of the hill. Anything? That one. I'm going to sweep around, see if one's behind that big block of ice. And if not, then we're just going to head back up. Oh, there we go. Let's see if this gives us the 15k we need. Hopefully it's about 17k. Oh, look at you. So there's nothing on that side, nothing there, and the one that's usually there isn't there. And there's the only one that comes up right there. There's usually one right there in the middle of this HE, but it's not there, so I'll grab this one and we will turn in. Oh, relic farming. I feel like the quest completion rewards should have been proportionate to like the needs of the gear that you have to like sort of make it worth it, or at least to equalize it. Oh, I think we're in trouble. Yeah. Well, that's enough. It's not quite what I want. I don't think that'll get me to tier. No, that definitely won't get me to tier 3. This just leaves me like 600 Von and Blood. Yeah, so this isn't a good place to be in, but it'll at least get us 3 pieces restored. So we got 1 and 2 and 3. And GWF doesn't look terrible now. Actually, I'll swap this headpiece out with a oh, it was? Man, no spoilers. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Yeah, it's definitely not enough to get there. Cool. So, what we shall do is a couple more rounds. Actually, probably 1 round around the map will be enough. Yeah, that got us there. Sad times. Hey man, how's it going, Ryu? Haven't seen you in a little while. Actually, I'm lying. Like, I just saw you here earlier and I waved. You were AFK. Or just ignoring me. Either or. Or both. I mean, can you ignore someone if you're AFK? I guess when you come back from keyboard and just like, oh, it was them. Yuck. Now I just gotta get this guy in the MSVA because I'm pretty sure I have keys. Wait, I don't have fish keys. Man. Feels weird, man. I would think this guy would have been maxed out on all the keys, but guess not. Oh, you came back about a week ago? Right on. Well, came back into a new mod. I don't know where you left off in the last mod, but I guess if you worked hard enough tonight, you could actually do all a week's worth of progression in one day. 'Cause it takes, I guess, about an hour to progress all the way through. Because on the new campaign, Jungles of Chult, you just have to get the weekly haul and ignore. Well, depends on what you're going for, but for me, I'm going for Le Donjon. So tomorrow I'll be able to unlock this one. However, some characters in classes, or not even say classes, but some players are able to progress to the next one already. I was able to do it on my DC with the rewards from the Reclaim agent, but I don't know if that was intended or not, or if you can still do it. But it's worth a try. So if you go to the Reclaims guy, you should have a thing at the top that sort of helps you along the way. Like they give you some pres wards and some other stuff. I'll let y'all fight that idiot for a bit while I just pick this up from your feet. There we go. Y'all can ignore me. Young Rimmer has. Don't mind me, I'm just cleaning up these relics. Somebody's leaving all this trash around. Take care of it for y'all. I have no clue where I'm putting it, but I'm putting it somewhere. Still haven't gone to bed? Man, I don't know how long you've been up, but sleep is super important for the body. I recommend everybody get, at least 4 hours of sleep. At the very least. Unless you're on, I have seen this thing, unless you're on like that sleeping pattern where you only need like 2 hours of like true REM sleep, and you can like go back to full functioning. I forget like what it is. It's like 2 hours, then 8 hours, and 2 hours, and 8 hours, something like that. It's really weird. I don't think you'll be seeing or hearing from D on here anymore, but they're still around. So they are in game. Oh, y'all leave me alone. Leave me. Alright. Y'all asked for it. Got there just left well enough alone. But nope. Y'all had to touch me. Yeah, long story short, things just weren't working. But it is what it is, you know? Show you my koala. I don't even know what that means, and I'm scared. Show you my koala. I don't know, will that get me banned from Twitch? Feels like it would. Oh yeah, this is definitely like the farm stream right now. But you probably missed part one of why this farm stream is even happening. As you can probably tell by the title of the stream, I was working to get my relic gear because, well, as some players have experienced, it's very hard to get into a group for FBI to get, let alone say you get into enough good groups of FBI, you still don't get the drops that you want. So what they did was they made it really easy for players to get that relic gear so they're not super far behind. They actually put into the seal store the ability to buy all the pieces for the gear. And that includes all the reagents necessary to make it, with the exception of Von and Blood. So the Von and Blood you will still have to farm for, is what you see me doing. So earlier you probably saw me turn this piece of gear from its relic state to its current state. So alright, take it easy, Ryu. But yeah, so like right now, I'm just collecting a few more pieces, which I think this should be enough to go ahead and max it out, so that way it is at least at tier 3 with some to spare. But I'll have to come back here anyway to grab what will I need. And quit hitting me. So 10k for that. 10k for that, and I'd imagine 15k for this. Nope, 10k for all of them. So I'll have to come back here and get another 30k Von and Blood just to put that vivified, but that's not until I have all the Austerian tail carvings, which you get 1 carving per week, and then you take all the carvings that you do collect over to these gals over here. So this gal right here will...
I should have taken that position at the academy.
Yes, you should have taken that position at the academy. I don't know what position that is, giggity, but you're out here in the cold. So the only one that I can pick up right now for 1 carving is the Headsman Testimony Volume 1, which it's not very descriptive in what that means, but Volume 1 is for the headpiece, Volume 2 is for the chest piece, Volume 3 is for the arms, and Volume 4 is for the feet. So for me, I just need the feet, arms, and chest. So in total, I need 7 Austerian tail carvings. So what I'll do next is, if I get 1 more, I'll do my feet first, and then I'll have to wait another couple weeks, and then I'll be able to do the arms, and then another few weeks, and then do the head. Or I can just wait until I get the chest piece first, since it'd be the hardest one to get. Whatever order you do it in, you still got to get all 7 to be able to buy them out. Yep, and that's definitely to vivify them. So that's the additional 10 that I would need, or excuse me, the additional 30k Vaughn blood I would need to get them all vivified. Now, vivifying them, I forget what the item level is for that. I think it's 480, which is still good. Like that's still really good armor for a lot of classes. So let me actually swap. So heads and arms and feet and Vaughn and Blood empowerment, and boom, we just barely enough, barely enough. So committed. So now that should have bumped the item level up. Yep, from 4. I forget what it was earlier, but yeah. And so that's where like when you restore it, it says restored here. It's 465, but restored vivified at tier 3 puts it at 480. Yeah, MSVA, like that one, there's no shortcut for it. You'll still have to get all the reagents to make it. So that includes, let's hit the bank, shall we? That includes getting all these guys. So you'd have to get all the legendary marks, which I got my CW weapons legendary and my HR weapons legendary. So in total to do that, I have already received 20 of each mark, because it costs, I believe, what is it, 5 marks for each weapon, so 10 marks for the set. So in order to do each weapon, or each weapon set, you'd have to get 10 of each. And in this case, like if I get 3 more of these keys, was it Storm Giant, so if I do 3 more of those, the giant boxes, I will be able to make yet another weapon set for a character, but I don't need to make any more because all my DPS classes have them. I mean, I might, it's a big might, make it for my Guardian Fighter, just because I just recently got his stuff done. Let's actually take a look at him, shall we? Where are you at, Mr. Grimlock? Yep, and he's done enough MSVAs, so I got the Austerian tail carvings for him, as well as for these. I think I just have to run a couple more so I can get it for the arm pieces. I don't think I have any actual carvings, no, so I'll have to do at least 2 more MSVAs to be able to make that vivified. But you can kind of see like his setup. The only thing that I was thinking about making weapons for him is just so I can maximize if I do go into cold areas again, maximize the amount of power that I get off of the Everfrost resistance that the main hand and offhand give you. Right on, Slowpoke. Definitely do appreciate more DCs coming back to the game. I'm not sure where you left off, but definitely if it was a couple mods, there's plenty of work to be done. So yeah, I'll definitely get the idea. So I have to work towards getting these vivified, and oh, that's what I need to do. Put all that back. Cool. So this is what I was wearing before, which, I mean, you kind of saw the performance. It's not terrible. It's not the greatest, but gets the job done. And like I said before, this is like my sort of alt character, so I still need to rank those guys up, grab some enchants, rank those guys up. So next double RP, which is, let's check the calendar, upcoming events, 2 times RP, that's enchants and runestones. Next double RP, end of August. So come end of August, actually come this weekend, this will be a really big one. The enchants and runestone, so I'll be opening up boxes galore. I don't believe the 24th. Oh, so you're in Blade Runners, right on. I think Blade Runners is... Yeah, Blade Runners is over here. Let's see if we can find you. Show everybody. Are you slowpoking game? There you go. Found you. Won't let me inspect you though. It's super weird. Anyhow. Dang, that guild's got a lot of people. Anyhow. But yeah, you definitely landed in a good guild. So you got tons of options. I'm pretty sure they got like all their boons and such. So not a bad place for you to fall back into the game. Alright, so with that being said, I think what I actually need to do is run some dungeons for some monies. I need to make 36k in the next 30 minutes. Actually, no, I have less time than that because to get up for work like super early. Oh, trying to get that life soak spinneret. I would say that it may be better off for you to spend some tarn bars if you have them. Like, if you don't have them, that's fine too. But if you are able to come across some tarn bars and then get the equipment, let's look at DC. The pilgrim gear is really solid. So in your, depending on what your spec is, it may be better just for you to pick up the chest piece here. And in some cases, probably the chest and the arms, because you get the power for everybody that's in combat with you. So, if you got 145 Tarmaloon trade bars laying around, it's definitely worth picking up. Binds to account on pickup. So, if you have multiple accounts, you can definitely pick it up from those. And sure enough, I don't know if anybody told you, but part of farming, you'll want to at least grab the boots or the arms from here. At least one piece of Frostborn. I recommend the boots. Just so you can have like a chance of getting an additional relic when farming. Okay, cool. So you've already picked up some pilgrim gear. So yeah. Yeah, so they moved the dusk stuff. Did they move it all the way out? No, it's still down here in like the legacy section. But yeah, as far as like stuff that you'll want to wear in dungeons and things that'll... Actually, this will probably last you through the mod. Like if you bought this and you sort of sat back, you wouldn't be in the worst shape ever. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you got the trade bars, yeah, if you got 145 trade bars, I would go ahead and at least consider making this purchase, just to get you back into the game. And this is better than grinding. Well, I can't really say it's better than grinding the life silk spinneret, because I think that one does give power and recovery. But this one at least gives you the recovery if that's what you're seeking. Yeah, that store will definitely get you up to speed. And I feel like that's fair for like a lot of players that are just coming back, or even a brand new fresh level 70. Like you just hit level 70 and you try to go into that new area, you'll get roasted alive. So I think like that gives people... all players a fair chance. 'Cause things definitely do hit hard over here. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I need to try to see if I could find my way into some dungeons.
You have my sword. Now show me who to kill.
I found a mantra. And we will keep an eye on the chats. Looking for a DC for ETOS. Looking for anybody for ELO. Oh, appreciate the follow there, Slowpoke. Watch this guy tell me, sorry, full. Of course he's full. Of course he is. Alright, keep an eye out for other stuff then. What else is happening around these parts? I suppose while I wait, I'll check every box in the game. See what happens. Boom, spell play. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. I like a challenge.
Just rid me of the bad guys.
Man, I did not think that was gonna happen. Whew. Well, if we're gonna spell plague, then I might as well like not waste everybody else's time. So we'll grab one of them, and one of them. And do we have a guardian fighter? Yes, we do. So if we have a guardian fighter, I am going to go ahead and hook up the IVS and not the daring shout. Provided this guardian fighter is in fact using enforced threat. I'm guessing our DC just, did he just leave? That'd be pretty sad. Wait, no, we got Thord in here? What? Eh, you'll be fine.
Show me who to kill.
Hopefully I don't wake anything up. And holy frame rate. Awesome, you got the set. It's cool, cool. Actually, and change that out from Steel Blitz. Oof. Okay, so make sure you don't bump that one over there. Alright, so on that note, we'll go ahead and take us... Wait, how do we do this? We do it in... We'll do Sunlords, this, and that, since I need the crit more than anything else. Take that for more crit, take that for more crit, and... Don't have any stronghold potions. Dang, feels bad, man. How many of those bonuses did I get? That one, that one, that one. I got all 4 of them. Cool. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Crescendo. This is very interesting. A pug spellblade. Did not expect that at all. We'll see what happens here. There's no dodging that. No question. Oh my god, the lag. I've never seen what this looks like from a Glyph's perspective. It's hilarious. Alright, did he get it? Did he get it? Yeah, he got it. Cool. Shrink, baby, shrink. Oop, get me on the other side. Whoa. Scary. think we're out of here. Yeah, I think that's a wrap. Well, so that did not go according to plan at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap out some enchants. And we're going to go with the Vorpal. Cool. However, I will be swapping back to that lightning once I get to the mob phases again. And actually, yeah, that'll probably be for the best. And ring, 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 ring. Some of that, some of that. And yeah, here we go. Oh! And we lost the DC. No. No. Not sure what killed me there exactly. But guess it doesn't really matter. Holy frame rate. I think that mirror's too far away. And contact. Nope. Still nothing. Wow. How close we gotta get this Joker? And that be that. Alright, Slowpoke, take it easy for the night. Nah, this is only the second boss, so it is what it is. I mean, when it was just me and the GF, we lost the DC, so a big chunk of our buffs went out the door with that. But I think like any time that he gets big, I think everybody should sort of position themselves in front of one of the mirrors, depending on which the closest mirror is, because if you're too far out of range, then it won't even matter. But like with that mirror, like he's too far away for it to even matter. I think that's really it. I mean, we could do this. Cause what is this? This is just the Fey Blessing and the Dragon Horde, right? So I'll do this. And swap to that, that, that. There. Don't know how much more work that'll do, but definitely has to be somewhat better. I think because he's living long enough. In fact, like the Guardian Fighter was the last one in there. Like when I jumped off, he was there. He was fine. So I don't think blocking for him is so much an issue, especially like that slam attack. I think Gwyffs and Guardian Fighters don't have a way to combat that. Like I tried dashing, but it still pops me up. And I've done this on my Guardian Fighter like tons of times. It's really difficult to like do anything about like that pop-up attack other than like give him space so when he does pop you up, he has to walk to you to hit you and you have time to recover to block his next attack. This is if you get knocked down like right in front of him, then you get toasted. But I don't think he fell down. Oh dang, they've been at this for like an hour. I've only done this twice and I'm on the board already. Man. None of the original DPS is here. Horrorblade. Actually, let's check out some of this stuff. Okay, they got a pilgrim hat. They got a pilgrim hat. They could totally pick up the pilgrim chest and arms. But there's no telling how the rest of them spec, so that's one thing. It's a HR Tiefling. Then you got this guy, vivified. So technically this dude should be wrecking me. Like, cause I know, yeah, oh yeah. You should have the crit. You should definitely have the power and the crit. Did they just show up? We'll do another run with this guy. I'm interested. Actually, the big thing. The thing that really matters. Okay, yeah. This guy should totally help us out. What about this guy? Oof. That's not going to do too much. Not at all. Oh, take it easy, Ozzy. So I think Horrorblade will be fine. Their Fire Archon. Man. If I'm gonna take this guy serious, I gotta do something about these guys. Gotta get them at least epic so I can get the next tier of bonuses, or next tier of active bonuses. Oh, it's my phone telling me I need to get to bed soon. We'll see how the DC does this time around. They swapped to Dio setup, I see. Oh, you're saying buy the Slowpoke, gotcha. I've wondered about that, to max out strength. What does strength do on a Guardian Fighter again? Don't know if I agree with that setup. Because I can't even tell, like, what would you be going for with this setup? What does Charisma give you? I should have been immune to that. Oh well. Forward charge attack, go! We lost our glyph. Dang. Nope, that didn't work at all. And hop and run. So now we should be facing this mirror. Whoa. Scary business. There we go, that should have stunned him. See, that's how you do it. We're good. Alright, so now you just stand close to another mirror. Alright. So this time around he's still pretty big. Or excuse me, still pretty small, not big. But don't push me off, you jerk. So now we can keep this fight somewhat in the middle. However, where are our buffs? I think this DC should focus on hollow ground. There we go. No! DC down! I have no clue what I was standing on, but I was standing on it and I lived. However, everybody else wasn't so fortunate. Oop. The lag. Oh, frame rate. I guess I was just barely inside of that swipe range. That's like cheap. Did we get him? No. Yeah, we got him. Cool, cool. What a jerk. Holy lag. I was curious what would happen in that situation. Whatever it is, it seems to be working. Alright, this is bad. Cool, he hopped over there. Please face me. Face me. Oh god, that's bad. Oof. We got it. Oh, this game is just cheap. That's entirely my fault. I thought he was gonna hop. Hit him with that anvil of doom. Oh, punch to the back of the head and swipe. Cool. The banner. He's got his little dancing shield debuffing him. You know what? I could bring out my little companion. Debuff him some more. Get him, girl. That's right. Get him, girl. Swipe him. Nah, she ain't got time to be stunned like that. Get him, girl. Don't just stand there. Hit him. Hit him. One, two, three. Yeah. Get him, girl. Gotta get closer. I think she has a higher crit chance than I do. It's terrible. Boom. Boom. So for those of you who don't know, like, you can actually stay and summon your companion. If your companion at any point gets engaged in combat, it will attack the enemy. So if it's something like, see like how they're stunned? At least it had me stunned, which is very weird. I can unsummon her, summon her again, and if she gets hit or gets knocked off, bring her back. See there? She comes back. And especially if it's like a debuff companion, you can debuff while not being in the fight. So, if nothing else, you can bring out your companions to help if you do fall in a dungeon. Cool. And she fell. Resummon her. Get him, girl. Don't get stunned. Boom. Dang it, 5 stacks, you can't take a hit. Get him, girl. Dang, she got roasted. Dang, got hit for 340k. Dang, another 340k. This is abuse. Alright, I think we're in the clear. I got scared, thought he got knocked off. Okay. Solid tanking. Alright, so let's try this again. Back to Steel Blitz. And Lightning Enchant. The drops. Okay, now the real fun begins. I actually don't care for IBS in this section, since there's a lot of nonsense happening. Oh, Thoradin's like super good. Oh man, pull everything. That's what I'm talking about. It's about to be a party. Oh, here we go. Slam. Boom. Run in the middle of this stuff. I love it. Just right click the world. So many numbers. What's even happening right now? Slam again. Oh, appreciate the host there, Ozzy. Slam him again. Slam him again. That was pretty tight. I like that. I like that very much. Oh man, party time part 2. Oh no, I'd be stunned. There we go. That was a bunch of jerks. Ooh. Never seen Thornton actually in action. Well, got to see it right there, up close and personal. Alright. No, I missed the fray. I feel like we can aggro everything. Let's do it. I went unstoppable, you jerks. Hells yeah. Little grow keeper. Perma slam. See, this is where the slam build like actually does come into play. Should have put a spec for that before we came in here. Well, not like I knew I was gonna come in here. The damage ain't horrible. Ugh, it's boss time. Yuck. probably should get this guy a wheel of elements instead of... What would I swap it out for, though? Get a wheel instead of this guy? I don't know. This ain't bad. This is a public... I've run worse public queues before. We wait for tank. Cool. Daggers. Boom. Some of that stuff. Some right click action for debuffs. Do some left clicks. Fire that. Boom. Oh geez, that's bad. Turn away. Right click. That and IBS. Actually, we'll do this in case things get really bad. Come on, Grilly. Oh god, don't take out our tank. How weary do you grow of this? Nope, ain't got time for that, girl. Hey, hey, hey. This beam you have is uncalled for. No. Alright. And get ready to run for it in 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, 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 boom. That was really weird. Ooh, give me that. Thank you. What? A jerk. Alright, tell us to be still. Just one more time, please. Oh crap, this is bad. Out of here. Oh, nope, do not pick me up. Do not pick me up. Do not pick me up. I'm dead. Okay, I live. Because somebody else didn't go through the gateway. They didn't go through the gateway. Oh yeah, tell me to be still. Cool. This is in the bag now. Bring it, girly. Woohoo. And we did it. Not bad for just dropping in. So name of the game is, guys, public queue for everything. Even if you get crap. But, so I guess the problem I have with that is, you get the same amount of protector seals as you do for going through those HEs that I was showing folks to do in River District. So there's only one reason to run this dungeon, and that's to get a chance at Far Touch Residuum. Which, what is the price on that? Far Touch Res. Yeah, for 800k. So the chance at getting that's the only reason you run this dungeon. Everything else, you don't care about the relic gear that drops out of here. Why? Because I just bought all mine with seals that you only get 50 seals out of this dungeon. So I guess you run this dungeon for 80, maybe? I could think of a lot of other dungeons you could run instead of this one for 80. So not really a whole lot of reason to run Spellplay. But on that note, it is 20 minutes past my bedtime. But as I do with all my streams, we go protect the shores. Take off this IBS, put this blitz back on, take this back off, and lightning. Cool. Now we feel like our old selves. Now, how much Vana blood did I eat up doing that? 6%. Fill all. Yikes. I'm out of Vana blood. Time to farm, and time to get one of those things that reduces the amount of Vana blood consumption. Holy crap. Really, I just need to build up my surplus. Which I could probably do with maps, right? Let's take a look at that. Cloak this in and see. There we go. Yeah, I could do some maps, because worst case scenario, I'll get fish and Vaughn and Blood, or at least the relics. So I think I'll do some maps tomorrow on this guy, see what happens. But let's see. Not getting any bites. Is anybody out there in Streamerland? Would they like to join me on a Shores of Turn adventure? So if not, I'm going to open it up to the rest of the world. Wait. Where on earth did it go? Do I not have that tab anymore? Okay, bring your rogue. Let's see if I can find your rogue. See, there we go. Let me PM Thoradin. Wait, where did you go there, Ozzy? Am I blind? There's Jala creeping around. PC indeed. PC indeed. I can do console. I just can't. Only because, like, I guess I started this on PC and I've been playing in a time period where there was definitely more than what console players have ever seen. So, because what was the first console came around mod 5 or mod 6? I don't even know. But even then, like, console was shorted gateway, they were shorted just a lot of the experience of the game. I mean, does console even have Foundry? I mean, technically, well, we don't really even have Foundry anymore because it just sort of ostracized that part of the game. But I did watch Josh Strife's stream yesterday, and it was incredibly entertaining. I don't know his stream handle, his Twitch handle off the top right now, but um, he's an English streamer, HR player, and he did Foundries for a good part of the day, and he did some voice acting for the parts. It was probably some of the best story that I'd seen in this game, and it wasn't even like made by the devs. It was all like user generated, which I felt that was such a flagship part, like a flagship feature of this game that appealed to me when my friend first told me about it. And then it was like, started playing that like when the game was in alpha, and then he showed me like the parts that they were going to start expanding on, and then what happened? It just sort of fell apart. Didn't really expound on it. I was like, dang, man. Yes, Josh Strife Hayes. You can't find me. Wait, do I not have you on my friends list? No way. No way. I saw you the other day. In this list of people. Dang, man. Send me a tell at Audio Junkie. Or actually, what's your ad handle? I'll just send you a tell. Is it at Aussie Mex? Alright, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Boom and boom. Problems have been solved. Execute route. Don't know if anybody else out there would want to join in on some action at the shores, but I think we'll go ahead and get this party started. Pub Q. No. All right. I think I'll just do a call out then. Social slash LFG. All right, let's see what kind of bites we get. Looking for 2 more. Did you pick somebody up? You got somebody? Pass you lead. I was like, how is somebody attacking in here? Oh, they're attacking a pinata. I'm just gonna steal all the stuff from the ground. Uh-oh, Murphy 2.0. Did I start the Cholt? Yes it did. Let's go over to our campaign stuff. Yeah, I actually went through it on all 8 characters, so I'm done as far as what you can do for the week. So tomorrow it starts all over, which you'll get I'll get my next 25, and then after I get those 25, it'll then allow me to go to the next tier. Then the weekly haul expands to 125, so I'll be able to get an additional 100. So I will end tomorrow with 25 that I get, and then I get 25 back from that, and then the 125. So I should end up with 100. No, my math is horrible. So 25 tomorrow, that turns in, I get 25 back. So that'll give me 25 with 100 more I can get. So I'd end tomorrow with 125. There we go. Well, actually, I'd end the week with 125, and that'd be as far as I could go. Considering the next tier to unlock would be 175, so I'd be 50 short. So I'd have to wait till next week to go to advance. However, on my other class, on my DC, they give you a thing over at the reclaims agent that you can pick up. But yeah, the campaign itself doesn't take all that long. At most takes an hour just to do all the day one stuff, and then like an additional half hour to complete all the other things. So it's reasonable. I mean, to me it seems reasonable that I can do it on all on every class. Um, so like I was able to do it on the 8 tunes that I am running through the campaign, which is basically like the entire cast. Oh no, we didn't get Ozzy. Oh, 4 glyphs and a guardian fighter. What is this? Oh man. Waiting for map. Boo. Alright, so we're gonna have to make this short because I have no more bottom blood. Nobody's trying to stop you. Oh, what a jerk. Overcharge attack. Let's go. What on earth is going on? Oh, you ended up going in a pug? He said it was full just after you got in. Oh man. Yeah, I'll say this is a pretty silly class. Like for as low maintenance and low effort as you get, like the outcomes that you get for as little as you have to do. It's a pretty silly class. Dang, did the tank just get roasted? And we got a belt. What other fun things do we get? And some AD. Cool. It's really all I came out for. Alright, folks, and on that note, I'm going to call it an evening. Hopefully tomorrow you guys will get a chance to see some, more likely some DC play, because it should be fairly unique. Oh, this guy wants to do another one. Fine, we'll double protect the shores, because I think I'm actually short on 80. Yeah, I'm still short. Yeah, I need another 9k 80. Now, technically, I could salvage my Dragonflight if I don't have any intentions on ever going back. It's been with me so long. It's got sentimental value. I don't even know what that means, but it has it. Oh, well, I guess not. I got booted. I got kicked. They didn't want my kind around. I see how it is. I said I looked like the boss, so no Dragonborns allowed. Sad times. But anyways, appreciate you guys dropping in. I'm going to see if there's anybody out there streaming Neverwinter that I can ship y'all off to. Let us take a peek. Who's out there? Actually, I can send y'all over to Code Reader here. He's another PC streamer, pretty laid back guy. So yeah, I will send y'all over to Code Reader. And appreciate y'all dropping in. Y'all take it easy. Peace.